The goblins will proceed to take their turn.
Well, I'm dead. Nice knowing you.
Okay, so
We tried to warn you, nerd.
My son was a stupid nerd.
But I was a hero, Mom.
No, you're
I'm
not.
a hero.
Stop having these delusions.
Shut up.
Yes, nerd.
You want the sharpest knife in this drawer.
I think my character is actually smarter than both of yours.
wow. The goblin closest to Arrow swings at the swings at the he swings at
Just
the
say
bard.
what it is, nerd.
He swings at the bard, enraged on the fact that he killed his best friend, and and hits him in the arm,
Ow.
dealing 1 second. Only grazes his arm, dealing 3 points of damage.
Oh, okay.
The other two near the table, seeing the two that are at the entrance, they proceed to pull out their crossbows and fire at. They fire one crossbow bullet at both of the rogue and the warlock. However, due to the dark nature of this cave and the fact that their dark vision is a bit rusty, they clearly miss.
Yay.
For the love of God, stop drawing. Turn 2. Nevada, it's your turn.
Wait, okay, I shoot that one! The one that's closest to my fucked up son!
Pew!
Okay.
Pew! Pew! Pew!
She only gets one shot.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, in that case, pew! Miss.
Okay, hold on.
You start watching the following, you'll see some deaths. It's like,
You tell her.
as I said, not on the show I watch.
I take my sickle and I run towards the one next.
Well,
My mom was high school, like
I can barely even hear.
Yeah, I can't hear you.
Okay,
So are you shooting or are you stabbing?
I'm gonna take my sickle and run up to that one and save my stupid ass son.
Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome, honey.
Okay. Okay. That's weird.
It's just a blast of fire now.
I'm a firing my laser.
Mortified that anyone would oh god. Alright, so you're swinging your sickle. What?
A hat at home.
That was my fiery inferno, if anyone noticed.
Enraged at the fact that anyone would stab. Are you mother and son, or are you siblings, or what
Yeah.
are you?
We're just friends, but, you know, we pretend. I'm delusional and eccentric and a librarian.
And a nerd.
Yeah.
Nerd.
So the warlock, in a blood-crazed fury, runs up to the goblin that has stabbed.
Wait, did I not get a turn?
You're after her.
Oh, I didn't realize it was still her turn.
And then stabs her own son.
No.
Mom!
Stabs the goblin for 3 damage.
Enraged that the goblin didn't finish off her only son.
Okay,
Mom takes it into her own hands and kills him.
so you have the injured goblin at 3 damage.
Okay.
Um, what is your name? Arrow, it is your turn.
Yeah, no, he did make it up.
Oh, my turn?
Yes.
Sorry, I can barely hear you. I'd like to take out my rapier.
No, that's not what it was.
Stab
He
him
thought
in
that
the leg.
Andy called Nimbler.
You're gonna have to repeat that when I can hear you.
Someone
Who
be
you
in
calling?
my
Wait, I'm upset about it.
Sorry.
I would like to take out my rapier and stab him.
Okay. Annoyed with annoyed with the injury to his arm, the nerd
God.
stabs back at the goblin, stabs the goblin in the chest, completely stabbing through the heart and out his back, killing the goblin.
Ha! I'm good at this game.
Only because I weakened him.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Okay. Frog, it's your turn.
Yes. Yes, it's time for me to make my move. I would like to stealthily approach one of them.
Can't
I don't
do
even
it
care.
stealthily,
Why not?
because you're in the middle of a fight.
Shadow sneak, motherfucker.
It's not an ability you have.
I made it up. I just developed my secret move. It is my special ability through 317
Oh.
years of training.
I'll let you do that at level 20.
Fine. Let me see, what can I do?
You have your weapon. You have your dagger, your rapier, your short sword.
I want to see the other things I can do. Wait, wasn't there that other thing that I could do?
What?
That you were gonna add, that spell that I could do?
It's a minor illusion spell, and I don't even believe you have the. You either don't have the materials for it, or it's completely pointless because it's only an illusion. So unless you feel like doing something completely pointless,
Fine, I run up to the one on the left and stab it with my rapier.
okay. Wow.
Wow.
Yep. That's a thing.
Did I just fuck up again?
Annoyed with his mess up with the dagger, the rogue runs up to the goblin at the door on the left side of the table, swinging his rapier. However, the goblin, ready for a fight, nimbly dodges the rapier.
Fuck this goblin.
And it is their turn.
Oh no!
Okay. Really?
Goodbye, guys. It's been nice knowing you.
Bye, have fun dying.
Become a ghost and tell me what dying's like so I can put it in my book.
Shut up, nerd.
Shut up, Mom.
Ooh, I'm a spooky ghost.
As the goblin dodges the rapier, he responds in turn with a swinging his scimitar, hitting the rogue in the leg, dealing. Oh God. Okay, no. Dealing 4 hit points worth of damage.
I'm gonna die.
You're at 2. You're currently at 2. The second goblin, attempting to defend his friend, also swings his scimitar, but sadly misses.
I feel like you're just trying not to let me die in the first dungeon.
No, he actually missed.
Why can we never see these things in chat?
Because their rolls, you shouldn't be able to see. Because you don't know their stats, you don't know what their health is like, you don't know what their strength is like.
Oh. Wait, my dexterity is like 18. Why can I
It-
not dodge everything?
It doesn't apply to your dexterity, it applies to your armor class.
No.
And since your armor class is only like a 14, anything higher than 14 hits you.
Damn it.
Okay, so it's back to Fisto. Not yeah, you.
Okay. I take my dagger and go to throw it at this one.
You actually you do have a dagger.
Yeah, I have two.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Dang. Seeing the complete and utter screw up from the gnome attempting to throw his dagger earlier,
I hate this guy.
the
He sucks at dick.
the warlock attempts to show him how it's done and throws the dagger at the goblin on the right side of the table, hitting him for 5 points of damage.
That's how it's done.
And we're back to Ero. Duncan.
I would like to run up behind.
There's not really much behind, they're up against a wall.
What? No, behind Frog. I'd like to stand behind him
Okay.
and chuck my knife at one of the goblins.
Does everyone have a throwing dagger or something?
Yeah. I'd like to stand literally like an inch behind him and just throw the knife at the goblin.
Okay.
Like hiding behind him practically. And throw the knife over his shoulder. And possibly miss.
I swear to God, Ginger, this kills me.
I didn't have any problem with it until then. I was like,
Attempting to repeat what the warlock has just
I
done,
was like 6 or 7. I'm like,
the
Her
bard,
dumbass son.
the bard throws his own dagger, but somehow from essentially point blank range misses the goblin by about 3 inches.
Fucking noob.
Can you move my character so I'm standing behind
Yeah. Yeah.
It just what happened.
So
I
you're
swear
like-
to God, Ginger, if
you're
that
like
had
right
killed
behind
me.
him. Okay, it's Frog's turn.
I would like to do the same thing.
You're literally right up next to him.
Yeah, I'd like to go behind. I'd like to go behind Tyriad and throw the knife at the goblin.
just
Okay.
Just hide behind him.
I
and
mean,
hit.
you can do that.
just grab me by the shoulders, pull me in front of you, and then throw the knife at the goblin.
Yeah, something to that effect.
Confused why the bard would use him as a meat shield. Frog in turn does the same, and he notices that everyone's throwing daggers, so he's like, "You know what? Why don't I throw one as well?" In a similar form as the bard who just threw one, he also misses by about 3 inches.
What? How? All of my stuff looks so good. I
You're
don't even have a red one.
you're going against their armor class, so you're using the number versus AC. And
I hate shit.
yeah, that's a thing.
God has forsaken me. I am literally the only one that has taken any damage at all.
I'm cool with being used as a shield.
And my son actually
I'm
ran
just
up
sort
to.
I'm just sort of standing there like, yeah.
Alright, it's their turn.
Yes, yes.
Jesus Christ.
Why'd you
You
say your
called?
own name?
That wasn't funny, Smarts.
Confused at why these people would be throwing daggers from 2 feet away, and further confused by the fact that they're missing.
I did not teach my son well.
Shut up, Mom! I'm my
Um,
own person.
the
A bad one.
the 2 goblins attempt to stab Adriel violently.
Alright.
Um,
I don't know how you would, attempt to stab someone not violently.
I mean, you can. Oh God.
It's a passive stab.
Oh my God.
Did it kill him? Did it kill him?
Am I dead?
Oh God.
Do we have to start this over?
Um,
Pretend it never happened.
in the middle of the fight, as the 2 goblins are swinging their scimitars, one decides. One happens to get a lucky swing across Errol's chest,
Ow!
while the other, in a similar fashion, gets a very lucky swing
Oh God.
onto Errol's throat.
Jeez.
GG for you, kid.
Um,
Totaling at 1 damage.
The 2 swings totaling at. Now, since this is bullshit, the 2 swings totaling at 11 points of
Oh
damage
God.
knocks Eodril unconscious.
You gotta love DnD.
So you are currently technically out of the fight. On your turn, you will roll a d20. If it's anything above 10, you get 1 point towards your saving throw. If you get anything below if you get anything below 10, you get 1 point against you. At either 3 points of either category, you either come back to life with half health or you die. However,
What?
in the same, so on your turn, you'll roll a d20.
Okay.
Anything above 10, you get 1 good point. Anything below 10, you get 1 terrible point.
You know I'm gonna get a 1, right?
If you get 3 of either points, if you get 3 good points, you come back to life with about half health. If you get 3 awful points, you die.
Should I roll now?
Well, you'll do it on your turn. Also, the goblins, if so inclined, can stab at your unconscious body, completely killing
Stay
you.
back. Fair enough.
But for now, it is Nevada's turn.
I take my sickle and very worriedly, though
Finish me
shake,
off.
Finish me off.
though shaking my head, I run up to this goblin and I try to kill them, like with my sickle. Yeah.
Good hit.
No, it's not.
No?
You're looking at the number versus armor class.
You know, I really wish I could tell what the heck AC was, but I can't.
AC is armor class. So
Yes.
the number on the left is for an arbitrary roll. It's for something like stealth movement or picking a lock or anything that doesn't involve combat. If you're attempting to stab someone, the number versus AC is your attempt at hitting them. And, so yeah. In a blind fury at the um, near death of her son, I guess. I don't
Yeah,
know.
let's just make it sun.
Okay.
This is making it so hard for me to get in character, guys.
Yes, yes.
At the near death of Adriel, violently swings her sickle at the first goblin, but in her blood-crazed fury, misses.
Ah, fuck, no!
Duncan, gonna need you to do your saving throw. Just roll a
Right.
d20.
Damn.
Hey.
Good
Alright,
shit.
cool, you get 1.
I'm sort of just rolling around on the floor trying not to die, clutching my neck inside. Guys, a
Um,
little help! Please.
okay, so, Frog, it's your turn.
Shut up, son!
Oh, I'm dying. I'm
Alright,
actually
God,
dying here.
tell me my options. Give me options.
Okay, since you've already thrown both your daggers, I think,
I don't
yes,
have any daggers.
you're out of daggers. You have your rapier, which can do up to, I think, like 9 damage. You have your short sword, which can do up to 7, and your dagger, which can do one of your added daggers.
Yep.
No, see, watch it after.
So you can
Alright,
swing with your rapier or your dagger, or not dagger, the short sword.
I'm gonna take my rapier. I'm gonna stab. I'm gonna attempt to kill the one. Moving to the left of the goblin. So I want to stand on the left side of the goblin. Attempting to kill it. Attempt to stab
So-
it with my rapier.
Which goblin?
The one on the left, on its left side. On the left side from our perspective.
Okay. So, surprised at the fact that using Adriel as a meat shield worked, the rogue attempts to stab at the goblin on the left with his rapier. His swing is true, and his rapier cleanly stabs through the goblin's chest, through a lung, and out the back of the goblin, instantly killing the goblin.
Yay!
It's now the goblin's turn.
Fuck!
Am I unconscious? Still?
You're still unconscious,
Alright.
but don't worry.
Okay.
The goblin, mad at the fact that his last of the the 4 goblins, mad that all 3
You never
of his-
moved me, by the way.
I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm not gonna lie. This is time.
Just saying. Thank you.
Mad that his 3 friends have died, attempts to stab at the unconscious body of Adriel.
No!
In his blood-crazed insanity, somehow misses the body, and his scimitar clangs off the ground.
Does that mean he's weaponless?
No, it means he's
Dang it.
like half stunned, not really. He missed.
Alright. Yes, yes.
And we're back to Navarro. Yeah.
I take one of my daggers, because I had 2. I threw
Okay.
one, but I take
Yep.
one of my daggers, and I try to stab him in the fucking face!
Yes,
Getting really
yes.
violent with it.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see how this goes.
Please don't miss and hit me instead.
Hey, crit.
No, it's the other one.
No crit.
Using her second dagger, Navarra attempts to stab at the goblin's chest. However, not noting the fact that he was jarred from his scimitar hitting the ground, the goblin was thrown backwards a bit, and Navara misses the goblin's chest by about 2 inches.
Scrub.
You tried.
Shut up, son.
And we're back to Eder with a saving throw.
What do I do?
Another d20.
Okay.
Nerd.
What day is that?
Honestly, I don't expect this fight to go long enough. Dang.
One good, one bad. Can't win them all. Nerd.
Monday.
Alright, it's Frog's turn.
Let's stab this son of a bitch.
Alright, what are you stabbing him with?
Rapier.
Okay.
That's the most horrible sound.
He's a robot gnome. He's a robot gnome.
Beep boop bop.
For the love of God. Wow.
Oh
The gnome also, not realizing that the goblin was thrown backwards a bit, does the same as Nevada and also misses.
no. God damn it.
We suck at this game.
Don't break the fourth wall, guys.
Alright.
Fourth wall broken.
It is the goblin's turn.
God damn it, no.
Maybe the goblin will be affected by the breaking of the fourth wall.
Maybe you'll explode.
Stunned from his clear miss from trying to stab the unconscious body, he attempts to violently swing at the rogue over on the side, but
God damn it.
through his jarred arm, he misses by about 3 inches.
Yes, yes, yeah.
There's a lot of missing going on.
Yes, there is.
And we're already
We're all
back
just
to Nevada.
blindly flailing our hands at each other.
Save yourself, kid. Save yourself. Nerd.
I take my sickle and attack him violently.
Okay,
I mean, there's nothing else I can really do.
there's a lot you can do.
Oh,
We
never
could
mind.
run.
Just leave my
Not
son
necessarily an
there.
option.
Don't leave me.
Not necessarily an option. I mean, technically, yes, you could leave, but I
Please
mean,
don't leave me.
you shouldn't. I don't even know how to.
God damn it, this is bad.
Confused at all of the missing that is happening.
Can I
Nevada,
just use my dice?
Nevada blindly. Yeah, you can roll a d20. Nevada blindly swings at the goblin as well again, but still misses.
Oh my
just awful.
god, this is awful.
Yep. Give me a d20.
Me?
Yep.
Oh, 1 second.
Can I get a d20?
It's
Hey.
not-
Yes, nerd. Good job, nerd.
Honestly, if you actually either die or come back to life at this point, this has gone too long.
Can I use my real dice now,
No,
please?
because you could cheat.
I'll record myself rolling it and send you the video.
That takes too long. Nerd.
Alright, Frog, it's your turn.
Why are you still awake? Sorry, talking to myself. Don't mind me.
Fucking weirdo.
Oh my god.
Someone's messaging me.
Frog, your turn.
Scrub, text chat.
Oh. With a short sword? Okay, with a short sword. Jesus Christ.
Did I fuck up again?
No.
You
Hope-
said Jesus Christ like that was bad.
Hoping he would have better luck with the short sword, the gnome swaps to it, and in a clean arc through the goblin, severs him in half.
Yeah.
Finally!
Yes. Yes. Yes.
And it's dead.
Oh my god, we came out the highest fucking.
Okay then. That took way too long for one fight.
Yeah, it did. Can we move on now?
Yeah, dude, there was like an hour and a half.
I kneel to my son and tell him he almost died because he's a fucking nerd.
It's so hard to get in character, Sparks!
Okay, Duncan, roll a...
Why are
roll
you
a-
making this so hard for me?
Roll a d6 to see how much hit points you get back from not being unconscious. Wow.
God damn it.
What is your constitution modifier?
I don't know.
Where the fuck are we?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Constitution? 12?
Number above that.
1.
1. You get 3 health back.
Oh, good. I'm not dead, guys. Did anyone happen to catch what type of armor they were wearing? I want to add it to my notebook.
What?
Never mind.
If you're talking about what they were wearing, you noticed that they had leather armor. They were using a shield